In this extraordinary country, you'll find brave pet owners donning intricate masks not just as a fashion statement, but as a sacred shield for their dogs. These masks, often crafted with vibrant colors and symbolic patterns, are believed to ward off evil spirits and prevent misfortune from befalling their beloved companions. It's a powerful testament to how deeply rooted superstitions forge a mystical bond between humans and animals in this captivating culture. The locals believe that masks act as spiritual armor, creating a protective aura that deflects negative energies and malevolent forces aiming to bring harm or bad luck to their dogs. They see these masks as more than mere coverings. They are powerful symbols imbued with divine energy that can influence the unseen forces around us. Through this sacred gesture, they trust that good fortune and harmony will flow into their lives and those of their four-legged friends. Beyond hiding identities, these masks embody profound cultural values, serving as symbols of protection, respect, and connection to ancestral spirits. They transform everyday life into a sacred act, bridging the human world with the spiritual realm and emphasizing the importance of harmony and balance. In this way, masks become powerful vessels that transmit tradition, honor heritage, and reinforce communal bonds across generations. The origins of this practice are steeped in ancient folklore and ancestral rituals, dating back centuries when communities first believed that talismanic masks could ward off evil spirits and protect their animals. Over time, these customs evolved into a cherished tradition that intertwined spiritual beliefs with daily life, passed down through generations as a sacred duty. This rich history reflects a deep-seated desire to safeguard the well-being of both pets and people, preserving a legacy of faith and resilience. These masks are often handcrafted from natural materials like wood, papier-mâché, or cloth, carefully painted with bright colors and intricate patterns that hold symbolic meaning. Each detail on the mask represents specific virtues, protective powers, or ancestral blessings, transforming it into a potent talisman in daily practice. Wearing these masks is a continuous reminder of the spiritual protection they seek to invite, making them an integral part of everyday life and communal identity. Superstitions serve as the guiding force behind countless local customs, shaping behaviors and rituals that are believed to influence luck, health, and prosperity. These deeply ingrained beliefs dictate how people interact with their environment, their animals, and each other, creating a tapestry of traditions rooted in the desire to ward off harm and invite blessings. In this society, superstition isn't just belief. It's a living, breathing force that sustains cultural identity and social harmony. Communities gather with unwavering dedication, coordinating collective efforts to craft, maintain, and display masks that embody their shared spiritual hopes and fears. Through festivals, ceremonies, and daily routines, neighbors unite in reverence, passing down stories, techniques, and beliefs to ensure this sacred tradition endures. Their collaboration fosters a strong sense of belonging, reinforcing a communal identity rooted in faith, respect, and the mutual desire to protect their beloved animals and each other. In rural areas, mask wearing remains deeply traditional, often handmade and passed down through generations, symbolizing a direct connection to ancestral spirits and age-old customs. Conversely, urban communities sometimes adopt more modern, commercially produced masks that blend tradition with contemporary influences, reflecting their adaptation to evolving cultural dynamics. Despite these differences, both environments share a profound respect for the mask's spiritual significance, uniting them in a collective effort to preserve this meaningful practice. Modern influences, such as globalization and technological advancements, have begun to reshape this age-old belief, introducing new materials and diverse interpretations that sometimes challenge traditional methods. While some see this evolution as a threat to authenticity, others believe it helps sustain the practice by making it more accessible and adaptable to contemporary society. Nevertheless, the core spiritual significance remains intact, as communities continue to honor their ancestors' wisdom amidst the changing tide of modern life. Residents share heartfelt stories of how they carefully choose and craft their masks, believing these protective symbols can shield their dogs from misfortune and negative energies. Many recount moments of anxiety when faced with bad luck or near misses, only to find comfort in the sight of their meticulously decorated masks, convinced they've warded off evil. These personal tales highlight a profound emotional bond, illustrating how faith in this tradition offers hope, reassurance, and a sense of control in an unpredictable world. The spiritual belief at the heart of this practice sees humans, animals, and luck as deeply intertwined entities, where protecting one directly influences the well-being of all. It is thought that by shielding dogs with masks, they not only gain protection but also bring harmony, health, and prosperity into the home and community. This sacred connection emphasizes the idea that safeguarding our animals is a reflection of caring for the spiritual balance that sustains both individual and collective good fortune. During these vibrant festivals, communities gather in lively processions, adorned with colorful masks and lively music, as families parade their decorated dogs through streets filled with enthusiastic spectators. Rituals and prayers are performed, believing that these celebrations amplify the mask's protective powers and attract blessings for good luck and health. The air is charged with a collective hope, as every gesture and each decorated pet embodies a profound spiritual offering to ensure prosperity and harmony for all. Many outsiders assume that these mask-wearing customs are merely superstitions with no real significance, dismissing them as simple folklore or outdated traditions, but in reality, they embody deep spiritual beliefs that guide daily life. Others believe that wearing masks is purely for protection from evil spirits, overlooking the cultural symbolism and ancestral reverence embedded within each design. These misconceptions diminish the rich history and profound meaning behind the practice, failing to recognize its vital role in shaping community identity and spiritual harmony. For many pet owners, wearing masks provides a sense of reassurance and comfort, alleviating fears of bad luck and empowering them with a tangible symbol of protection rooted in tradition. The act of safeguarding their dogs with masks also fosters a deep emotional bond, reinforcing their belief that they are actively participating in a sacred ritual to secure their pet's well-being. This cultural practice offers psychological solace, transforming anxiety into hope and inspiring a sense of collective faith that their efforts can influence the unseen forces around them. Like the mask-wearing tradition in this culture, many societies around the world hold superstitions involving animals, such as avoiding black cats for fear of bad luck or believing that certain birds can predict the future, highlighting a universal human desire to find meaning and control in nature. While the specific rituals vary, from talismans and omens to omens and curses, the underlying belief that animals are messengers or carriers of luck unites these practices across cultures. This comparison reveals how deeply intertwined our perceptions of animals are with hopes, fears, and the ongoing quest to understand and influence the unknown. Protecting dogs holds a revered place in this society, symbolizing loyalty, harmony, and spiritual safeguarding that extends beyond individual households to the entire community. They are seen not just as pets, but as spiritual guardians whose well-being reflects the health and prosperity of society at large. This cultural importance elevates the act of safeguarding dogs into a sacred duty, emphasizing the collective responsibility to honor and protect these beloved animals as vital members of their cultural and spiritual family. Locals explain their belief in mask jinxing avoidance as a sacred practice rooted in centuries of spiritual wisdom, where masks serve as protective shields that ward off malevolent forces and prevent misfortune from damaging their lives and their beloved dogs. They see these masks as powerful symbols imbued with divine energy, capable of redirecting negative intentions and ensuring a harmonious balance between luck and chaos. For them, Wearing masks is not just superstition, but a vital spiritual act that maintains the blessing and stability of their community. Today, preserving this tradition faces numerous challenges, from the influence of modern lifestyles and globalization that threaten to erode age-old customs, to the dwindling knowledge of traditional mask-making techniques passed down through generations. Environmental changes and urban development also pose obstacles, making it harder for communities to gather and celebrate festivals that uphold these sacred practices. Despite these difficulties, the community's unwavering commitment to their cultural identity drives them to find new ways to honor and sustain their cherished heritage for future generations. Beneath the surface, the true reasons for wearing masks go far beyond simple superstition. They are believed to activate spiritual energy, channel protective forces, and forge a sacred connection between humans, animals, and the divine. These masks are seen as powerful amplifiers of positive vibrations, designed not only to ward off evil, but to invite harmony, prosperity, and good fortune into everyday life. The surprising truth is that these seemingly traditional customs hold deep-rooted spiritual secrets that continue to influence and inspire communities today. Ultimately, this tradition reveals that culture profoundly shapes our perceptions of luck, transforming abstract notions of fate into tangible acts of faith and ritual that reinforce community bonds. Through the rich symbolism of masks and protective customs, people express their hopes, fears, and values, illustrating that perceptions of fortune are not universal. They are deeply rooted in shared stories, beliefs, and spiritual practices. This enduring cultural perspective reminds us that our understanding of luck is crafted by history, identity, and the collective soul of society itself. If you found this glimpse into a mysterious and fascinating tradition captivating, make sure to subscribe and explore more shocking cultural facts from around the world that will expand your understanding and ignite your curiosity. Don't miss out on uncovering the hidden stories behind the customs that define humanity's rich and diverse tapestry. Join us on this incredible journey of discovery. Subscribe now and never stop exploring the wonders of our shared human heritage. In our next episode, we'll take you on a breathtaking journey to uncover some of the most bizarre and astonishing rituals from every corner of the globe, revealing how different cultures express their unique fears, hopes, and traditions in extraordinary ways. Prepare to be amazed by ancient practices that seem almost fantastical, yet hold deep meaning and spiritual power. Stay tuned. Your world of wonder is just a click away, only here on our channel.